morning. Ampan also wants to say good morning. Oh, beep. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Bossy. Good morning, Amar. Good morning, Schlagan. Good morning, Fluffers. Fluffers, you have to go back to bed. What time is it for you? It's like 1 a.m. or something. Go sleep, please. Ampan, what are you doing? It's morning. Could you please like not destroy my desk? That would be very kind. Oh boy. We're off to a rough start. Good morning, Mika. Good morning, Ura. Good morning. Ohayo gozaimasu. Also, why am I naked? I'm wondering where my pants went. This is really weird. Let me see. There you go. I have like a second outfit with like panties on, but usually that looks very different. So I don't know where my shorts went, but don't you worry, I just put them back on. It's one of those mornings, okay? Sometimes you go to school and then you realize that you forgot to put on pants, okay? It happens. Please don't judge. Thank you for the key. So I have my morning coffee. I hope you guys too. Why are you guys calling me mom? That's embarrassing. That is so embarrassing. Oh my goodness. You guys fucked up. Now it's awkward. Ah. I've never done that actually. Calling a teacher a mom by accident. Think of him more as a father figure? Well, then call me daddy. Every single time I tell you to do something today, you're gonna answer with yes, daddy. Or if you're very American, you can say yes, sir, yes. Hey, Ampan, I wanted to read chat. Stop closing that. That is... Ampan doesn't like you. I'm sorry. The cat has decided. Chat sucks. Oh yeah. Is it really autocorrect? I don't think it was autocorrect. I think someone just really messed up. And I need to point it out because that's what a teacher would do. They would make you say it again in front of the whole class. They would tell everybody. Good morning, Tia. I wanna leave? Wow. Okay. Go leave, asshole. But you know that if you leave, I will have to mark you as absent. And if you're absent too often, you will not pass the class. Anyway, my high school nightmare is forgetting what class I was supposed to go next, so I walk around in circles. Oh, that's stressful. If he leaves, he'll be a tea leaf. That's funny. Actually, I thought we're gonna do Japanese a little bit different from now on. Why is it always so long? Holy shit. I usually always separate it a lot. Stop disrupting class! Usually I do like 1 day vocab, and then the next day do kanji grammar, or kanji sometimes with the vocab, whatever, right? But no more. We're gonna do 2, sometimes 3, okay, 2 or 3 kanji a day, okay? Because they're not that difficult, so we can have like 2 or 3, and then the next session we do another, right? And then we will do grammar and vocabulary just mixed. Because I feel like sometimes you cannot learn the vocabulary without knowing the grammar, like today, because today we are going to learn adjectives so that we can learn how to be nice to each other and compliment each other. But for that, you kind of need to know how adjectives work, because they're a little bit more complicated. Then can I say in the register and then go to the bathroom? You had 5 minutes before this class and you did not go to the bathroom. Well, that is your own issue, okay? That's your own problem. You had enough time to go to the bathroom. I don't want to hear it. You will not get a hall pass. I have a memory disability. I suppose it's more scary to me. Memory disability? Is that like... Does that mean your PC doesn't have RAM? Is that what it is? Are we done yet? Oh, Jesus Christ. Lovers, don't worry. We're gonna learn some really fun kanji today. I wanna teach you the word hana for flower. Oh, actually, while you're here, we could also... that wouldn't be the next one, but... oh, frick. Where is it? Maybe we can learn the word for sheep. Have we learned sheep yet? I don't think so. I don't think it's in the book. Let me see. Since you are a sheep, maybe we should learn sheep. Let me quickly see if maybe we have it somewhere. No, we don't. I'm gonna have to look it up because I have no... I don't write the word sheep ever. Let me quickly look at... sheep kanji. There's not really some... Oh, it's just odd. Okay, we can... Oh, I think we have done this before. Maybe we have. Well, you guys wanna know? Okay, so basically, right? You have this, because some sheep have horns. So you draw the horns first. Flopface, this one is for you. Okay? You draw the horns first. And then you draw 1, 2, 3 lines. And then you just cross it through. It's like all of the fur, right? Because it has a lot of fur on both sides. You need to draw a lot of fur. That's why you have to draw these things. Yeah, and then the one in the middle is of course shorter. We can do it again. So first we draw the horns. Then, I mean, we could also say that this is the head, right? This is the head. This is the fur. It's a little shorter. And these are the butt. Because sheep usually have, like, this is the, right? This is the head. Then you have the body and the bud. That is a sheep. That is a sheep. I swear to fucking... Oh my goodness. Wait. I'm gonna have to draw this differently. But that's what sheep will look like, okay? They have, like, a big dump truck, okay? That's like they have booty cheeks. And then you can clap them. And then they wiggle. This is a butt. I swear to fucking... Oh my goodness. I can't draw that. Okay. Never mind. And then you draw the body. And they have a little tail. So you draw the body longer. Yeah. What are you teaching us? How to write the word sheep. That's kanji for sheep. It's pronounced hitsuji. Hitsuji. Or mo. You can also pronounce it as mo. I think hitsuji is just the word sheep, to be honest. Oh, we have learned the word for wool yet, have we? I think we have learned, because basically what you're gonna do is this one. This is mama. It's wool from the sheep. Cool, huh? I think I'm in the wrong class. Yeah, this is sex ed now. Just kidding. You're not allergic to kanji. Kanji is easy. Don't worry. The only tough part about kanji is to write them and remember them if you never really use them. Like sheep. I never use that. It's not even difficult though. Only thing I can't forget is how awesome Panya is. Oh, aw, stop it, you. Sheep was one of the first words I learned of kanji because of hololive batame. Oh, true. Does she have it in her name? Probably, right? The word for shop? What does shop even mean? There's like 50k kanji, can't commit to them. You don't need to learn them any. I think to be fluent, you need to learn around 3k? But I could be wrong. I think it was around 3k and then you're fluent. Because there are a ton shit of kanji, but most of them are not used normally. One shop, two sheep? Wait, for real? It's not one sheep, it's one shop? No, you're lying to me, there's no way. There's literally no way that that's true. I refuse. Okay, now I'll teach you the word Hana. And one after. Which one do I want to teach you after? Let me see. This one. Oh, T is here today as well, right? T! T, are you still here? Hello? Earth to T, this is important. This is for you. Man, I'm giving out presents today. T! Oh, I never lied to Panya. Aw, okay. Where is T? I'm teaching you kanji now. Before I really want to teach flower, but we'll do T first. T, hi. Okay, look. This one is for you, okay? I'm gonna show you how to write your name. So, first you have this, okay? It's a little stroke. And then you have to cross it twice. It's kind of looking like a scar, right? Like a scar. And then you have to like make a roof underneath, because when you drink tea, where do you drink tea? Under a roof. Usually when it's like raining outside or maybe snowing, right? Or if the sun is really bright, you may also seek shadows. So under a roof, right? And then we draw you. Here it's you. First is your little arms, because you need some arms to hold the tea. Then your body, because you need to drink the tea and so you have to have a body. And because you're always so sweet, you get some angel wings. Ta-da! Also, that scar, that's from when I beat you up. No. Just kidding. It's the emotional scar, since I use your booty art of me as my profile picture on Discord. It's the emotional scar, okay? And in order for you to really deal with that scar, you need to drink some tea under the roof, where you hope you're safe from me. But you're not. But as long as it makes you feel good, you know? And that's that. Can you start over? Yes, I can. Good morning, Fortaken. I like that T has the letter T in it. True! It does have the letter T in it. Okay. I'm gonna draw it a little bit bigger. First, we have the scar. Here. The emotional scar I gave T. He's hiding under a roof. His arms to drink tea with. His body. He is T-posing. And then he has some little angel wings. Yay! And that is T. Ta-da! And it's pronounced cha. So we have the chi sound and then the little ah sound. Yeah, I think like this. This, right, yeah. Cha. So if we have green tea, we have the word o cha, right? And black tea is ko cha. Ko cha. Green tea is o-cha, black tea is ko-cha. And for the cha part, you use this kanji. Yesterday we learned Japanese. We will start up with the Japanese mornings again. I like them. And I like learning kanji this way. If you tell a story, it's much easier to remember them. By the way, for ocha, for the o part, there is no kanji. For the kocha part, there is a kanji for ko, but we don't need it right now. But for the ocha, there actually is only kanji for the cha part. Isn't that interesting? I think that's kind of cool. But there's also a word. Okay, so usually when you have a coffee shop, right? You say like cafe, right? But like you use usually like katakana. However, sometimes there is a word for coffee shop as well, which is kisatan. Nobody uses it, but I want to at least show you. It's a kisa 10, because there's something funny about it. So the 10 part we had already learned, which is shop, right? It's this one, shop. And then the key part doesn't matter, like key also has one. It doesn't matter right now, it's complicated. And then for the sa part, again, this means coffee shop, right? It's like an all word for it, nobody uses it. That kanji for the sa is the word tea. I think it's so funny because it's like coffee shop, but there is not a fucking coffee kanji in here. However, there is the kanji for tea. Like, what? That is so rude. For all the coffee drinkers out there, that is rude to us, okay? How dare you? Come here because I want to say hi and of course miss you. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not here much. No, don't be sorry for that. You're here right now. That means a lot. Everybody who shows up sometimes, even if it's just for a small amount of time, just to say hi, that means a lot to me, okay? Because you want to say hi to me. That's so nice. So don't apologize. Tea, coffee, same thing. Oh, what did you just say? Did you just say it's the same thing? Fluffers. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. No. Someone cancel fluffers. How dare you say that? How dare you say that? So unbelievable. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to delete that yet. That's not supposed to be deleted yet. Okay, there we go. That is the second kanji. So we have learned the word for sheep. Did you know that? So when I lived in England, people always got very confused because. So I was studying psychology, and we learned about the cloned sheep, and I had problems. Yeah, problems pronouncing sheep and sheep. To me, it's like very difficult to pronounce the difference. I think now I got better at it, but like sheep, cheap, like I always said cheap, right? Because I pronounced it too harshly. So everybody was always so confused when I said sheep because I said cheap. It's really funny. Anyway, we sometimes conveniently call Kisatan just Satan for short, but usually you don't use it, right? Because when I was in Japan and I said Kisatan, one of my senseis said like, no, Panya, don't say Kisatan. We don't use that word. And that's why I don't use it anymore. Because she said to not use it. She was like a Japanese teacher. And Japanese. Both. She was teaching us foreign people. I prefer my nasty tea, if you know what I mean. What the fuck? What's wrong with you? Poor tea. He doesn't deserve that this early in the morning. Okay, one more. I want to teach you the word for flower. Because, do you see the emotional scar we drew? We're gonna draw another emotional scar. Ta-da! And then, we're gonna draw one person here, right? This one is upright. This is the head and this is the body, okay? And then there's a different person sitting right next to them. They have their hands up to the sky, like, ah! Right? Like in a prayer or something. And then this is their body. You know why? Because this is a flower crown, okay? This is not an emotional scar anymore. Now it's a flower crown. And this person is wearing it, and this person's wearing it. And basically, did you watch me go through this really funny area in Elden Ring where all of the ladies were dancing and praying? And if you come too close, they kill you? Because they're all mental? Yeah, that's them. That's the ladies. It kind of reminds me of them, you know? But yeah, this is the word for flower. Hana. Hana. Did she say we'd always say cafe or something? Yeah, she said cafe. Kisatan is still in use? Really? She said I should always say cafe, not Kisatan. Huh. That's so odd. Maybe it depends on the bubble that you live in. Or maybe the city or something. Maybe. I don't know. But she said no. But you said yeah. So I guess I can use both, right? Either one. Maybe if I want to seem cool, I say cafe. And if I want to see like Nihongo Jozu, I say Kisatan. Maybe I should do it like that. And then everyone's like, oh, she used Kisatan? Ah, Nihongo Jozu! I mean, they're gonna... Everybody always says Nihongo Jozu. It's so flattering. You go to Japan, you say, ah, konnichiwa! And everyone's like, oh, Nihongo Jozu desu ne! And you're like, ah, senten. I fucking love that. A lot of people are complaining, but I think it's so sweet. Scars are like flowers. Yeah. Sometimes they are. Because see, first your husband beats you. Okay? He beats you. You get a black eye. You got, you know, some skin is ripping. And then you have like a scar. Sometimes he uses a knife too, right? Like it's a very toxic relationship. Then you have the scar because he beat you up again. But don't worry, because the next day he will come home and give you a bouquet of flowers. And you will stay. Because you're dependent on a toxic relationship. Because your parents never loved you. Anyway. They're so nice to people. When I went to Japanese VR World once to talk about, they were so kind. Yeah, Japanese people are so kind. And they're so appreciative if you start learning the language. It's so nice. Because in Germany, when people learn German over here, we just look at them like, wrong! It's not there, it's das! You're a failure! Stop speaking German! I can speak English, don't you worry! Give up! That's how we talk to foreigners. So. Miss, are you okay? No, I have never been okay, and I will never be okay. Panya never hits me, she doesn't love me. Exactly. If I don't hit you, that means I don't love you. If I don't... I'm not gonna say that, but... Love scars and love bruises. Yeah, exactly. And if a zombie bites you, it's a love bite. Don't you worry. He doesn't try to eat you. What? No. What article for Nutella? D or das? Both is okay, I think. Because it's a brand name, so das is fine. But it's something you... It's like so sexy when you take a little bit of Nutella and it's like a little... I don't know, it's just sexy, right? Like a woman. So you have to say D as well. And then you like put it on your bread, you just smear it on. Oh, there's something sexy about it. And then it tastes sweet, like a pussy. So basically, I think it is a D because it's female, right? D or das Nutella? Wait, this is not German class. This is Japanese class. You have Hana, which can also be pronounced as Ka. Definitely the wrong class. What? No, it's not the wrong class. That fluid sound was sus. Oh yeah, I was pouring myself another cup of coffee. Sometimes it sounds like I'm peeing. Maybe sometimes I am peeing. And then I drink it. You'll never know. You're welcome. What is the Japanese word for zombie? Oh, good question. What is the Japanese word for zombie? Isn't it like zombie in katakana? I think it probably is. Because it's like a newer word from English. So zombie should be zombie, right? But sometimes I am surprised because sometimes it's not. Now in Germany I tried Deutsch and basically give up after 2 sentences. I don't know why, but Germans like to say whole stories when a foreigner tries to speak German. Yeah. That's true. I went to Japanese class today, we learned about peeing, hitting your spouse, and rubbing Nutella on people. I mean, you know. Zombie. Oh. Zombie. That's the most common use. Oh, zombie. That looks pretty. Zombie. So, Furikana. Zombie. Look, we learned another word. And another kanji. Ta-da! Isn't that nice? And 3 kanji and 1 word already. I think I'm gonna delete the kanji so I have more space. Are you guys okay with the kanji? Take screenshot now. Okay. I'm gonna delete the flower. People that have the name Hana in like European names are so lucky because when they go to Japan, they don't need to use katakana. They can just use kanji for their name because they can just use Hana, you know? Yeah, that's so sweet. And then you also have a meaning for your name and everything. With my name, that's not possible, sadly. Word counter, right? We had Zon B. I read it from here. We have an order. There we go. Word counter and kanji counter. Let me quickly. I know that sometimes I don't do the strokes correctly, but like, I don't understand why in flower you're supposed to do this one first and then this one, but then it never looks pretty. So I refuse. Sorry, Japanese people. Sometimes I refuse to do the order, okay? Sometimes the order is wrong. Don't worry, Bussy. I have the kanji right up there. Can do a clip and go back and grab it. Everything is saved on my YouTube. At least for a little bit. And it will be available for 2 weeks on Twitch too, so don't worry. Again, you can watch it later. It will be saved as a what? On Twitch 2 weeks, on YouTube, hopefully forever, but you never know. All of my other videos got deleted. I think the Japanese don't want you to learn Japanese if they are a corporation. That's all I'm gonna say to it, and they were very fucking rude to me. Wrote them a very nice email, and when I'm just gonna say, okay, they wrote me back an email. Somebody, I'm not gonna tell who, wrote me back a Japanese email after I wrote a very nice one in polite Keigo as a foreigner, and they replied in Keigo, but I'm not stupid. I can read between the lines. And basically what they wrote me, even in German emails, that would be rude as fuck. So I was like, wow, okay, that's crazy. How can you be that rude as a Japanese person in an email? Anyway, that's that. I have people in the future watching this on YouTube. There are people currently watching this on YouTube. Isn't this nice? Like Ura-san. Ura-san is watching it on YouTube right now. They cannot stop me from learning Japanese. I will obtain all the secrets of Nihon. Yeah! Is really going bad in Japan with tsunami? Another big earthquake? Did they have— wait, really? Is there some stuff going on right now? I didn't hear of anything. What? Also, I left behind a moon. My news are from TikTok, so wait. Japan news? Oh yeah! Wait, Ura-san, are you okay? I hope you're okay. Oh boy. 3-meter tsunami warning? That should be fine. 3 meters isn't that much, right? Shinkansen suspended. Oy. Magnitude of 7.4? Holy shit, that's a lot. Oof. You okay? Ura-san, I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're okay. I hope you're healthy and safe. And your family as well. Oh boy. That's not looking good. You're okay? Okay, that's good. It's good to know that you're safe. That's important. Not as big as 2011, luckily, yeah. Seeing 5.3 in Japan after final ratings looks like of the coast and this stuff's completely capable. Okay. Yeah, I saw one article saying 7 point something, but that doesn't mean that it's correct. Lots of fake news on the internet too. 5.3 is the second one. Oh, whoa. I hate when that happens, like 2 earthquakes. I was so lucky. When I was in Japan, we didn't have... Well, we have a small little earthquakes, but they were very tiny. I had more issues with like landslides and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. Vocabulary. Let me see. I want to teach you about adjectives today. I just need to... I did not think about how to do this before stream. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, let's do it like this. So we're gonna start with adjectives. But if we are understanding adjectives, you need to understand there are 2 different types of adjectives, okay? There are the na adjectives. They end on na. And then there are some that end on e, okay? And then you use them differently in grammar. I wonder. I feel like the grammar itself, like how to conjugate them, we're not gonna do today. But I want you to... Because this is tough. I struggle with non-E conjugation a lot. Because I'm stupid. That's why. Let's do like normal conjugation first. So you know how like sometimes you have a sentence and then you end on desu, right? So when you have an E adjective, the E will stay. If you have a na adjective, the na will go like you just break off the end there. So for example, let's say genki. Maybe you guys know genki. Genki na. Okay? So genki means like healthy, happy, doing well, right? Like if you ask how are you doing, how do you do? You ask like genki desu ka, right? And technically the entire word is genki na. But because you're asking in like a sentence and stuff and you have like a des after it, you get rid of the na part and then you just have genki desu. And then you can add a ka for a question, right? Genki desu ka? Like when I wanna ask, how do you do, chat? I say, Zeto, genki desu ka? Hai. Genki desu ka? Okay, that pronunciation was really sucky. I hate like speaking English and then switching over for like a sentence to Japanese. Because then I always have like the heaviest accent. Oh man. But yeah, that's kind of how you have to remember it. And with like E stuff, it's like... you just keep it, right? You only delete it with a na. The other like way with other conjugation, I think we're gonna do like tomorrow after we learned a few. Hi, Est. Welcome. Good morning. Thought I would join here for a bit, make the YouTube stream more popular, hopefully. Ah, that's cool. Thank you. That's nice. Thank you. They used to be pretty popular, but because I now have a new YouTube channel for my VODs, I have to start at 0 again. But that's fine. That is okay. I just really wanted to have everything separated. Bye bye, T. Have fun at your meeting. Ganbatte! Okay. I think this makes sense, right? So I want to learn a few of these words with you, so that we can give each other compliments, right? Right, first we have learned Genki, which means, well, Genki, not actually, which means 2 words. Yeah, Genki desu ke lol. Lol? What the fuck? What is that? What kind of, that is not even a German accent. What kind of fucking accent is that, Flubber? That's ridiculous. Okay, so let's go through a few vocabularies, right? How about we start with some nice ones? So if I want to say a really nice compliment to you guys, I would call you guys handsome, right? I would never do that. But if I were to be nice and give you a compliment, I would call you handsome. Now, what is handsome in Japanese? It is han sa mu na. Handsome na. So it is an adjective, that's why we have the na. It's like handsome na. Because it's yeah, like an English word, right? So I'm like, ah, chatto-san, handsome desu ne. Yeah. Handsome na. Then we have for the ladies. Actually, no. Do we have one for the ladies? I just call them B-jeans. Kawaii. But I mean, we can learn kawaii. Kawaii. But that is an E one, because it ends on E, right? Kawaii. But you guys know this one. Everybody knows kawaii. Oh, if you want to say that something is clean, you can say like kirei na. Kirei desu ne. It's like pretty, but also clean. I don't think you use it for people. Or maybe you do? I don't know. I know that you use it for like rooms as well. If you wanna say that's like pretty and clean. You're like kirei na. Kawaii, bijin, kirei. There's a few. Yeah, that's true. Bijin. I do say bijin a lot. I say bijin a lot on like normal streams. I'm like, oh, what a bijin! I say that all the time. Yeah, ADHD kicking in. Didn't do well in school. But it's okay. Not everybody needs to do well in school. That's fine. Schools aren't made for people with ADHD. Let's see. If you want to say that somebody is like quiet is a compliment usually, right? It is like she zu it didn't draw the whole thing. Shizu ka na. Shizukana is like quiet. I guess it's a compliment. I think so, yeah. I feel like there are cultures in which being quiet is a compliment, and other cultures where it's like a rude thing. Like in Germany, if somebody calls you Shizukana, it's rude, okay? It's not a good thing if you're quiet in Germany. It's not a compliment. That means you're weird. And then you should speak up more. Yeah. It's a huge thing. Like sometimes people don't mean it in a rude way, but you know, like, you shouldn't be Shizukana in Germany. You should be loud, outgoing, stuff like that. That's better. Kirei can be used for beautiful woman. It can be nice. Is it because they're also clean because they take showers? Probably. Men don't take showers. A real man doesn't take a shower. No, a real man rolls in the dirt and calls it a day. I mean, if he would take a shower, he would suck at gaming, and then he can never get a girlfriend. Imagine, he takes a shower and then he sucks at LOL all of a sudden. No, 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 no. Cannot happen. So, since Shizukana is like quiet, right? I'm gonna put this here, like quiet. It's not such a good thing in Germany. It is more good in Japan, I think. But what is positive in Germany is nigi ya ka na. That's like lively. Lively? There we go. Nigiyakana. Lively. Nigiyakana. Oh, by the way, you know what's like really nice for like vtuber? If you call, well, not if you call them, but like if you make them. You may. No. That means popular. Popular. Maybe like famous as well. You may not. My league rank is declining, even talking about showers. Oh no! Do not use Shizukani to someone. That's telling them to shut up. Oh, I didn't know that. Kirei means organized or neat, so the positioning of their face parts is pretty nice, I guess. Oh! Most people, including men, have a bath every day. Yeah, that's true. Japanese people bath a lot. I do not bath. I don't bath. I take only showers. Because, like, in Germany, we don't bath. It's, like, not really a huge thing over here. Because it is a lot of time that you need to put into taking a bath. And, well, you see, time is money. We hate waiting time and we hate wasting money. So we don't take baths, we only take showers. Because like baths also cost a lot of water, right? It's like so much water you put in a freaking bathtub. And we don't use baths for multiple people because that's icky. Because if we do use baths, we clean ourselves in the bathroom. But Japanese people don't. They take a shower, get clean first, and then they take a bath. So they can share the bath water because it's clean. But not over here. Panya is famous. Panya-san! Yume desu ne! I shared baths in Japan with some other woman. Made me really uncomfortable. I didn't like it. I guess it's like, if you're raised in a country where it's like not a thing, you get very shy. Tell us more? No. It's funny though, because I was like in a dormitory. And I'm gonna quickly like draw this, okay? So we had like, this is like the bathroom, and we had like a wall over here, okay? There was like a door, okay? There was a door. But like in here, we had like some mirrors, some shelves so we can like stock our stuff, right? Like our towels and stuff. And then we had like 3 normal showers, which all has their own doors. Very Western style. And then the other bathroom, we had like the normal like sitting ones, because Japanese people, they sit and then they look into the mirror, and then they have their like shower here. Choo 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 choo. Right? We had like lots of those. And then there was a huge bath, and then everybody was like taking the shower and then went into the bath. I took my shower in here. No, actually not this one. I don't like taking it in the middle. I'm too introverted. I took my shower in here. The water was furthest away. Yeah. The only problem was that these showers were really icky. They had a lot of black mold. But I'd rather shower in black mold than have to shower in front of other people. I was like, no. Not happening. But I did go into the bath like twice. But what made me really uncomfortable. I don't know. Maybe it's because like Japanese people are so pretty, and I mean, I'm probably not ugly or anything, probably rather pretty, but you know what it is, like when you look into the mirror, like other people may call you pretty, but you always are very critical with yourself, right? So when I look in the mirror, I'm critical with myself. And then if I see so many pretty bijins, kirei na woman, right? Yeah, kirei na. Then I get very shizukana. And I hide in the corner. I'm like, no! What if I'm not pretty enough? I can't compare! You know? The mole doesn't judge, but the mole doesn't forget. Well, my body doesn't forget the mole. The thing is more like that. So humble, acting like she's not the prettiest. Yeah, but I feel like even if you look at like, I don't know, Kim Kardashian, Kylie Jenner, they're obviously so pretty. Like, duh, they got surgery, they are gorgeous now. They are probably still doubting that they're pretty, right? Because self-doubt is a real thing. Shinsatsuna! Shinsatsuna means like friendly. That's also a good compliment. Shinsatsuna. Oh, by the way, you can, like, Genki, you can also say to other people. It means like they're, I guess it's kind of like lively. Genki, nigiyakana. I feel like you use Genki more often than nigiyakana, because I've heard that a lot. Panya-san, Genki desu ne. Panya-san, nigiyakana desu. Yeah, I feel like Genki is more used. Oh, Urasa! When do you use Genki na and when do you use nigiyakana? I was about to say, do you think if there was more bathroom mirrors that you had to sit down in America, people would look at themselves and get in better shape? I don't know. Because I don't think Americans are ashamed of being fat. I think they're very fucking confident. Because I watch TLC, and the fatter they are, the bigger the audacity, okay? The bigger the arrogance, the bigger the ego. I feel like with a lot of calories, they also consume ego. I don't know how, but that's, I feel like the prettier a person is, the more self-doubt they have. And self-doubt and being critical with yourself is what makes you pretty, because it means that you're working on yourself. You're like, oh, I'm not skinny enough. I don't have enough muscle. Therefore I'm not pretty. So they start eating healthy and going to the gym more. And therefore, ultimately, looking better. Because they're self-doubting, right? They're critical with themselves. If someone is like, oh, I have too much acne, I don't like it. What do? They take care of it because they're self-critical. I feel like being critical with yourself, doubting your own beauty, is what makes you pretty. It's the fuel that keeps you going and making you pretty. Of course, if it goes to like too higher degree, then yeah, that's like bad. But it's healthy to be critical with yourself. Genki and Nigiyakana mean slightly different things. And Genki is about a person's energy level or well-being, but Nigiyakana is about a place. If it's having with people, the place should be Nigiyakana. Ah, okay. So Nigiyakana is a place, right? Lovely place. And this is like a lovely person. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. That helps a lot. Then we have Genki for people and Nigiyakana for places. Like Tokyo. Tokyo would be Nigiyakana because it's a lovely place. Like Shibuya Crossing. Oh, I love Shibuya. I really, really like Shibuya. I also really like Harajuku. But not the main street. That's a little full. I like the La Forêt and so on, right? Like the other places next to it. It's nice. Also, they had like a really, really, really good wait, what was it called again? Yakiniku place. They had a really, really good yakiniku place in Harajuku. And I looked it up the other day and they closed down. And it's so sad because they were so good. They were really, really good. I enjoyed going there. I went there not often, but a few times. It was really nice. Okay. Another one. Himana. This one just means like free time. Right? Then we have Ben Ri Na. That's like practical. Like studying with me is practical, right? Panya さんと、勉強することはとても便利ですね。便利ですよ。Bit more confidence. Oh, and then we have Stekina. Stekina, I think we have covered before. It's like great, wonderful. Ta-da! Those are like a few now words. I think if you wanna give each other compliments, you could be like, kirei na, handsome na. Genki na. Wait, how many words are there? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 11 words. Ta-da! Okay, I'm gonna have to delete them because it's too much. I don't have enough space. I wanna go over some e-adjectives as well. You can also like describe people with it. Like big and small. Like you can use small for me. Big for my kitty because he's been growing. And his belly is really big when he eats. It's very big when he eats. Okay. So for example, we could have like okay. See, this one ends on E. I mean, basically, Oki is also just like, we have learned the kanji for it already, so why not just put it here, right? Ta-da! Right? Oki. So we know the kanji, we don't need the hiragana. Oki. That means big. But we also have small, that's like, I think we have learned this one for small already. It's like chisai. Right, this is like Chi. Chi. Chisai. That's small. Panya-san, chisai desu. Damn the accent. What else do we have? We could do like something new. Atarashi. Atarashi. That's like new. Atarashi. Like for example, I mean technically Japanese mornings are a rather new thing I'm doing, right? So that would be like atarashi. Chibi? Yeah. I think chibi comes from like small. I think that's why we have chibi as like small. Chi. I'm pretty sure that's it. And then like we don't only just like have atarashi, we can also say that something is old, right? It's like furui. Furui means old. But it's old for things, old things. You can't use it for people. Actually, I never learned the one for people. What does old for people mean? Old person? I don't know, what does that mean? I never learned it. Probably because it's rude, and so I never got taught. I mean, that is a smart way to do it, right? If you don't want your student to use or to say rude things, you just don't ever teach them. You know, that is a way to do it. Rojin? Rojin? Oh, is it? Old person. Wait. Otoshiyori, the elderly. Otoshiyori. Otoshiyori. Toshiyori. Otoshiyori. Okay. That's a new word. Thank you. Baba. I don't think so. Or maybe, I don't know. It's not like a really rude thing to say. But good morning, drink scrape. Rojin, aged person. Sounds a little bit more direct, so you wouldn't call them that in person. Oh, old person. To their face. And then we have Rojin, old person, like descriptive, I guess. Rojin is an old person, but if I say you're old, otoshiyori. Oh wait, what is the kanji for that? Is it like... I feel like with kanji I could remember this better. Otoshiyori. Because the oto is probably from like otona, right? The adult one. Shiyori. I don't know what the... I wonder what the kanji are. You usually wouldn't try to remind them of their age in most situations. Yeah, you wouldn't. But I guess, I mean, I don't know, like, when you talk to your father and you're like, yeah, Dad, you're getting a little old, right? I don't think it's that rude. Was maybe like cultural thing, I don't know. Toshiyori? Otoshi? Oh, Toshi! Like year! And then the you... Oh, okay. Thank you. That makes sense. like getting up in years, and then the other one, I know the kanji, but I forgot that. And then Hito, okay. Good morning, Blaziken. Welcome in. Good morning. Okay, that's good. Thank you. By the way, did you guys know that the word good is technically like yo e, but in a sentence you say like e, like yoi becomes e. Did you know that? I think it's kind of funny. I mean, it's like good, but I think everybody knows that. You wanna see like bad? That's like wa roi. Waroi. Bad. Like I am bad at Japanese. Well, that one would be heta though. It's like, I guess more like a thing. Waroi mono. Waroi tenki, like bad weather, I'm assuming. What about sugoi? Sugoi, wait, sugoi. Amazing! Like when you get an A+ with a little star, then you show it to your parents, they're like, oh, sugoi desu ne! Or sugoi yo! They're probably gonna be more like, sugoi yo! Unless they were Asian, then they're gonna be like, bare minimum. As expected. Or if you have my parents, they don't give a shit. If they're the worst, Sayaku? Oh, I've never heard of that before. Sayaku. Like this? Worst? Sayaku? I've never heard of that. Forgetting idiom. Worst. Sayaku. Huh. Don't have enough space again. Wait, let me count all of these again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. Sayaku otoshi yori rojin. Rojin otoshi yori. Okay. I think I learned them. Otoshi yori rojin. Otoshi yori rojin. Otoshi yori rojin. Rojin makes sense. Rojin is easy because I know rojin as a word. I just didn't know that that's what it means. Then otoshi yori. Otoshi yori. Otoshi yori. So I have to learn the new vocabulary. Sayaku. Voice. I like that you spell it in kanji. Beautiful. I don't think we're there yet, but thank you. Sayaku. Voice. Okay. Did you know that there are like different words for like warm and cold depending on if it's like temperature or like a thing? I think it's nice. Like okay, you have like no, it was like this, right? Yeah, samui. Sorry, I have issues with the mui. Samui or tsume sumitai, I think it was. Sumitai. So both of these mean cold. But samui is for like the air. That's like air. And sumitai is like ice cream. Because ice cream should be cold, right? I don't like ice cream. Because it's cold. And I don't like the cold. I think it's funny that's like the same. Then there's like the atsui. Atsui means hot. But the kanjis are different for temperature and like air temperature and objects, I believe. I think like the kanji was different. They're like two different ones. Like onsen has a different kanji for atsui than like temperature. But it's the same word. And with this one, it's just like, we call it, just literally has two different words. Like if it's cold outside, like for fluffers right now in Canada, it's like, it's cold, right? So for you, it's like, oh, samui. But for me in Germany, because it's been getting a lot warmer, we've had some pretty humid times already. So I would be like, atsui. So, hello, welcome in. Good morning. I think this is like kind of cool because you can like, but also I think it's kind of weird that you have two different words, especially like hot with the kanjis. Like it's the same word but like different kanjis. But maybe that is easier than just having two different words. I don't know. I don't know which one is easier. Woo! 35 stream streak! Thank you so. Yes, those are the two kanji. I think we're gonna learn them at some other day though. Cause I would have to. I would probably get lost and mess up with the kanji learning if I don't go in order, gotta be honest. You can call someone atsui? Yeah, I mean, just because a woman is smoking hot and she's technically an object doesn't mean you can treat her like one, okay? I know, it's basically the same thing, but you don't call her smoking hot, you call her sexy, okay? Let's learn another few pairs. Like we could learn like Nihongo is muzukashi, difficult. Spelling is difficult for Panya. Difficult, right? Muzukashi. But there's also like easy, of course, which is like yasashi, or you could also say like kantan, but that's a na one. Kantan na. Yasashi, like right, like both of them mean easy. Oh, my tummy is making noise. I think I'm hungry. Oh my. If a woman is atsui, it just means she has a fever, perhaps. Oh my god, imagine. You like wanna give the woman a compliment, you're like, she's so smoking hot. Atsui desu yo. And then she's like, wait, I have a fever? Really? But you didn't even touch me. Oh my, huh? What are you, a psychic? Either way, you win. Nah, she's probably just gonna make fun of you for terrible Japanese. You've been eating in class? Wait, Fluffers, what time is it for you? I don't think you should be eating at this time. Isn't it like in the middle of the night? Willie! Hi, good morning! It's okay, welcome in. I'm very nice today. I'm very Ow, that hurt my ear. Ow. too loud. Wait for Tawa. Welcome and thank you for the follow, Iron Wolf. Good morning to you. I've been very yasashi today. Yasashi? Not yasashi. The fuck? Shinsetsu. Yasashi. Did we even learn a word like yasashi? That's like easy, but it's because I just wrote that. Gee, okay, my brain ain't braining anymore. Yasashi means easy. But I guess I'm easygoing today. But yeah, it's like Shinsetsu na, because I'm very nice today. Shinsetsu na panda. Finish eating while not listening to kanji. Wow. Wow. You're gonna have to repeat the class. Unbelievable. Damn. Did you know that if something is high, it is also expensive? It's the same word. It is like takai. The kanji for it is pretty easy too. It's just... It's kind of like a skyscraper. I kind of like it. It's like takai, so it's like high, but also expensive. You know, stonks. That's how I draw stonks. Okay, maybe it's a little ugly. Stonks! It's like high, expensive and stuff, right? But if you want to have like cheap or like high, low is the opposite. It's like different. So takai is for both, like high and expensive, but like cheap is yasu, which it has a really funny kanji, by the way, because it's like a roof, right? And then you draw a woman under there. You know why this is the kanji for it? Basically, if your woman is at home and she's not out, she will not spend money, so it's cheap. Because if a woman leaves the house, she will go shopping and then spend all your hard-earned money. So if your home, like if your wife stays at home, it's cheap. It's a cheap day for you. You ain't gonna lose any money. That's why you have to make her a housewife, so that she will stay home and not spend your hard-earned cash. Well, she's gonna spend anyway, but still. That's basically where the kanji is coming from. Just saying. If you want to say low, it is hikui, by the way. Low. Sub to Panya, stonks up, yet stonks down because money down. Yeah, that's true. This was popular before Amazon? What was popular before Amazon? Huh? Oh! The staying at home being cheap. Oh! You know, there's a really funny advertisement. I don't know if you have it in other countries too. We have a really funny Zalando. I don't know, do you guys even have Zalando? Zalando is like a shopping website, right? And their ad was about, you know, when people stay home, they order shoes. Yeah, online shopping is great. I only shop online. I hate going into like stores and trying things on. It's so bad, I hate it. Cause like the lighting sucks, then there are people, I get overstimulated, I don't like it. Oh, one word that I really like to use, by the way, is omoshiroi. Interesting. But it can also mean funny. So it's like, sometimes things are just like interesting but also funny. So you can say omoshiroi. It's like, I like that the word means both at the same time, because there's so often, if you watch a stream, for example, a stream is both interesting and funny. So I like to describe it as omoshiroi. I like this word. I like omoshiroi. It's one of the things that I like to use the most. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I ran out of space again, sorry. I'm gonna delete this. What were the words that I wanted to remember? Rojin and Otoshi Yori. Otoshi Yori? Yes. I remembered! Let's go. Another one! Oishi. Yummy. But you can also say oh my. I learned this one from Demon Slayer. Because he's like the I think it was during Mugen Train. There was this fiery guy and he was like saying oh my, oh my, oh my. It was really funny. That Yami almost looks like hiragana. Huh? Does it? No, it doesn't. Also, sorry, but this... Okay, I actually have become a doctor because you cannot read my handwriting. Exactly, really, just like that, in all capitals. Hello! Thank you for the follow! I don't know the kanji. The first one is o, then something, and then kun. O... What is that? I don't know the kanji. What is it in hiragana? Can you tell us, please? Ohayou gozaimasu. Welcome in. Daisuke? Oh! Fluffers, how do you know? You're really good at Japanese. You said earlier that you don't really like learning kanji. I know you just like knowing all the kanji. Fluffers! You're a tensai! You're genius! Right here. Tensai. Genius! You hate kanji, but you're so good at them! That's incredible. I wish I would be that good at kanji. Doesn't change it. I like kanji, but I never really learned them. Fortunately. So why did I write so big? I'm gonna be running out of space again. Oh man. Anyway. Tensai. Or you are also atama ga ii. Smart. Atama ga ii. Hi! Totally not Joe Biden. Good morning, Joe Biden. I like that it has the 445 after that, because that means that there are at least another 444 other who are totally not Joe Biden. Maybe it's because he always forgets his password when he's trying to log in, so he just creates a new account every single time. So he has been on Twitch at least 445 times now. Oh my goodness. It's okay. I don't shame. You're old. It's fine that you have Alzheimer's. Don't worry. You're still welcome. Good morning. Ohayou gozaimasu. Alzheimer's and still going strong, trying to learn kanji and Japanese vocabulary. Sugoi! That's another word we learned today. God, dementia is hitting President's heart. I mean, they're all like 90, so... You know. Okay, and another two. How about Isogashi. Isogashi is like busy. Isogashi. Busy. It's like a busy bee. Bzzz. Isogashi. I'm always very busy. Sadly. I hate being busy, but also I like being. Is it weird? Like, being busy is like, it sucks because you're so busy and you just want to have free time. But at the same time, because like, there's all that stuff you want to do, but you can't because you're busy. But if you're not busy, it also sucks because then it's like boring, you know? And then we also have Tanashi. Tanashi is like, that something is fun. So like a stream, it's like omoshiroi, but also tanashi. But omoshiroi is more like interesting, funny. And tanashi is more like you're enjoying it, you know? That kind of fun. Yeah. So we learned a lot of I and na adjectives today. Oh boy. Guys, do you want to give me a compliment with like an adjective? You want to be nice to me. Be nice to the teacher or you will get a lot of homework. If you're really nice to me, I will not give you homework. Also, am I really a teacher? I feel like I'm a student. But psh, 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 psh. What? Joe Biden is 83 years young. I mean, you should know since you're totally not Joe Biden. Panya 10 side. Ah, I'm a genius. Ah, I'm definitely not. You see? Be more realistic. Otherwise, I don't believe you. Panya is certainly a unique teacher. Well, say that in Japanese. Panya is erai? Ooh, what does erai mean? I don't know erai. Right, yeah. Erai. What does that mean? Teach me. Maybe I'm gonna look it up though because I feel like if it's a mean word, you're gonna lie to me. Erai. Great, admirable, distinguished, important. Oh. Used to praise someone's accomplishments or to describe a person in a high-ranking position. I'm in a high-ranking position. Ah! Colloquially, it can also mean awful, terrible, or extremely. Dafuk? I'm gonna go with the first one. Yes, like great. Irai, doesn't it? Means like that's great. You did a good job. Okay. Great. Irai. New word acquired. Thank you. Here we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it at these adjectives for today and not learn other words. Irai and my dialect also means tired and it confuses people from talking. What? That's crazy. Cause that's such an opposite meaning, right? Am I great? Am I tired? But I guess like maybe it's both. Cause great people, they work hard and therefore they're always tired. Maybe it makes sense. Who knows? You're both great and tired. I am. And I'm also hungry. Onakasuita. Oh, I haven't said that in a long time. Damn. Onakasuita. So hungry. I don't know if you can hear it, but my tummy has been growling quite a lot. But I don't know if you can hear that. Yes, go and join my Discord if you haven't yet. We do have like a channel where you can learn together Japanese. I have that there. I may join at some point too. I need to practice much more, for real. Well, look, we learned so many today. So many kanji, so many vocabulary. That's nice. Yay. Go get breakfast then? Yes, I will. Taberu panda? Panda, pickle. Wait, what does pickle mean? Is it like eating? Sounds confuse me in Japanese. They don't make too much sense to me. May I use the restroom? Yes, Mika, you are allowed to use the restroom now. Well, actually, no. Can you wait 5 more minutes until we have the break? Go in your break. Don't go during my class. Small eating like peckers? Oh. Pickle. It's so cute. Is that why pekora is called peko? Yeah? Probably, right? Oh well. I really need to go eat. My tummy hurts too because I only had a lot of coffee. Alright, oh, by the way, guys, today is Mercades's birthday. Mercades is my VTuber friend. She will stream today as well, and it's her birthday. So, if you want, go check her out. Can we do a shout out? How do you do a shout out? I don't know how to do shout outs. The blue hair lady. Yeah, the blue hair dragon lady. Let's see. Shout out. Can I do? Okay. I don't know how to do shout outs. At them? How? There you go. I think on YouTube it is Mercades's, but I'm not sure. Sometimes it is taken, but sometimes no. I don't know. Sometimes it's with an S, but maybe that's only on Twitter. I forgot. Oh, it's like, wait, S-O and Mercades. Is it like this? I don't know how to do shoutouts. I'm a terrible streamer. Alright, let me see. I'll figure this out. That is myself. It's going to here. Copy. There we go. Okay, I figured it out. That took a while, but listen. It worked, okay? It's her birthday today, so she's gonna stream in 10 hours because she's American. And if you go say hi to her, go wish her a happy birthday today. Yeah, and I will be streaming. Oh, did you guys see my weekly schedule? I uploaded it everywhere. Tomorrow we will be playing Elden Ring. We'll also have another Japanese mornings. Japanese mornings on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And on Thursday, we're gonna continue with Pokemon Violet. And on Friday, I'm gonna play Resident Evil Requiem. I'm gonna buy it. I haven't gotten back from my teachers yet. I don't know if I passed my exams, but they're taking so long and I don't want to wait anymore. So I'm gonna treat myself in advance. Yeah. So we're gonna play that on Friday. And I'm really excited for that. So I hope you're gonna be there too. And tomorrow we're gonna play Elden Ring. I think I said this before, but yeah. And Sunday we will watch Anime at Discord. And we will watch Gold's Last Tour. Recream? What the fuck? Did I say it like that? Oh, I'm sorry. I am ESL, okay? My bad. Don't be mean to me. But yeah, I will see you guys then tomorrow morning. Maybe Marcus chat later. If I have time to. Oh, actually, I don't even know if I can join. Oh boy. But yeah. If you're good to happy birthday, don't get homework. Yeah, you don't get homework. It's okay. Today, no homework. Well. And with that, thank you guys for spending time with me. Thank you for learning with me. And I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye bye.